Hey, what's going on, guys? Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Just a short video for you today. There has been a restructure. Now, I'm really excited about the move that the Dolphins have made as of today, restructuring wide receiver Albert Wilson's contract. Why do I love this? It's a really good move for the Dolphins. A, because they save money, and that's the obvious situation. He was due with upwards of about 11 million or so, I think, with incentives and guarantees, right around $11 million. But I think the guarantee was about 9. Now, with the restructure, they're bringing him down to about 3 million for the year. Now, that is really good financially for Miami. Saves them money after free agency and the draft, paying all of the players that we've picked up. Our cap space has obviously gone down, so any little bit helps. And if you're able to restructure a guy like Albert Wilson, it's going to benefit the team. So we've restructured him, and here's another reason why I really like this deal. Number one, you've got a guy who clearly is talented. I like Albert Wilson, and I addressed it in a previous video saying, I like him, but I definitely don't like him for, almost $11 million. That's a huge overpay. And I really do like him at this point for $3 million. I like him a lot because he is a really good slot guy. He will start slot if he stays healthy. And he's a playmaker. If you get him the ball in a quick slant or a quick screen, let him do what he does after the ball. He can be a really electric player. He can bring some energy to your team. And from what I've heard and seen, I get the feeling that the Dolphins really like him on the team as well. I've read some articles and I've also watched some interviews, and it seems like the Dolphins really like this guy as a locker room presence. They really like him as just a kind of like a team player. And I think that the restructure definitely backs that up because, if you're not a team player, you're probably not going to want to restructure because you want to make your money and because it's about you, So the fact that Albert Wilson's restructuring and taking a pretty big pay decrease, taking a really big pay cut, I think definitely speaks. Sorry, there's a truck going on outside, so making a little bit of noise. But the fact that he's able to restructure and totally willing to do that definitely speaks to his character, in my opinion, and it keeps a guy who has talent on the team. He did have the hip injury and that slowed him down. But, if he's able to stay healthy, like I said, he can definitely be a nice weapon in the slot. Now, when we drafted the receiver from Navy in the 7th round, I was kind of curious if they were going to try to slide him into the slot a little bit. But keeping Albert Wilson around, I think he's definitely going to be the guy that plays primarily in the slot. And he's super dynamic. So I like having him on the team. Like I said before, I just didn't like him for, the $11 million paycheck that he was due to get. So to drop him down to $3 million, really solid move, keeping a good player on the team, someone who is a team player who really wants to stay on this Dolphins team, taking a pay cut to do so. Excellent move by Miami. So leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about Miami retaining Albert Wilson, him taking a pay cut. The restructure was something that I think a lot of people were anticipating. It's either that or going to be a trade or a cut altogether. So restructuring, keeping him on the team. Let me know what you think about it. Do you like keeping Albert Wilson around? Do you like that he took a pay cut? Let me know what you think. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell so you can get notifications like this one if the Miami Dolphins continue to make some moves in terms of contracts, keep you updated with training camps, all that stuff. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Enjoy your day, and as always, fins up.